live on 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. So look at the starters for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Mobley is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Gafford. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The kick out to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. Pass to Okoro. Inside. And here now is Thybulle. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Okoro throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A wide open look here for Kuzma, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Mobley. And that one is off. And Washington the other way now. Nobody near George. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A nice shot by George.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
Cleveland leading by 4. Now, here's Mitchell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Good on both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. Mitchell against Wright. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Thybulle. Back to Mitchell. Nurkic trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Gafford kicks to Poole. There's the pass to Kuzma. Poole trying to get open. Kept alive. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Right against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley looking it over. Mitchell dishes to Nurkic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Different look now for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Garland in for Okoro.
Let him hear it.
So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 6. Kispert with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari passes to Avdia. Here's Kispert. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Passes it to Thibault. Back to Garland. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Kispert.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Mobley. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shamet, the pass to Avdia. And here is Kispert. Gallinari outside. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, Gallinari makes that one looked so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Pass to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. Shoots from the elbow. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Thibault. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Washington, Baldwin, he's checked in for Gallinari. He comes in for Avdia. Davis is subbed in for Kispert. Here's B, defended by Thibault. Now Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. To the inside. Here's Shamet. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Thibault can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in.
George Niang.
The pass to B. Here's Baldwin. Kicks to Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
19 seconds left in the first. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Garland. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Niang. 1 second left. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Daniel Gafford. Paul George is out there with B. And there's Davis. And it's Poole in at the point. To the middle. Here's Allen. No high post. They get a hand on it. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Poole against Garland. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Allen's got his first points of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Left side, George. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Garland has it in the corner. No good. Shot missing. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's B. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Passes it to Niang. The three-pointer, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. The fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Allen. Gary Harris comes in for George Niang. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Garland. This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Now, here's Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. The three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Kispert. And it's all evened up.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Harrell finds Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And stolen by Wright.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Avdia can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And then Mitchell at the dump.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Double team on Nurkic. Shot clock at 3. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Gallinari against Harrell. Pass to Wright for Beverly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Wizards.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Beverly with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Nurkic. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kispert. They get it back. Oh!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And we have an intentional foul there, I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Baldwin, he's checked in for Washington. Landry Shamet comes in for Kispert. Now the pass to Shamet. Covered by Mobley. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Mitchell outside. The 3. Washington with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beverly the pass to Harrell. Now Mobley. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off his shot before second violation. George Niang is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And a switcher also for Washington. Paul George is checked in for DeLon Wright. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And George now top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
A different look now for Cleveland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switcher also for Washington. Davis is checked in for Avdija. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pools checked in for Washington. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Right side, George. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Davis against Garland. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland against Davis. Trying to end the drought. There it goes. It's in. And the Wizards' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Garland.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Passes to George. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Thybulle with the ball. George picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Springer's checked in. He's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Wizards passing it around. Outside, George. Offensive rebound. B. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Garland. Here's Springer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Please give a big round of applause.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 of 8.
Second half of basketball upon us, we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Garland. And it's Springer in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 5 on the clock. Here's Wright. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland the pass to Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. Outside, George. Pass to Poole. Over Garland. That one wide left. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Springer. Covered by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his third foul of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. Right against Garland. He kicks it to Allen. Shoots over Gafford. A second left. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Wizards, Alinari, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Abdia subbed in for George. Washington leading now by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. And at last, they get one to fall.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Washington, Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Landry Shamet checked in for Washington.
Not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Wizards leading by 6. Right, the pass to Kispert. Shamet with it. Wizards passing it around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Wright kicks to Kispert. And there's the pass to Shamet. Wright against Garland. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Baldwin, who's checked in for Gallinari. Double team on Nurkic. Mitchell outside. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does. He dishes it to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
But back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Bible for 3. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And for Abdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy. He became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Draymond Green comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Garland. Pass to Abdia. Back to Davis. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Kispert.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Beverly, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to B. No good there. Great D that time from Green. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Beverly, the pass to Allen. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to B. Dish now to Abdia. To the wing right side. Kispert wide open. He fires. 2 pointers off the mark.
2 minutes.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. To the inside. Allen's shot is off. Wizards leading by 3. And here's Abdia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to B. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot. For Cleveland, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. A steal and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. So for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And George is subbed in for Davis. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Gary Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And a switcher also for Washington. Poole's checked in for Kispert.
Sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force him to do the foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside, Green. Back to Beverly. To the paint. Green, no luck. Wizards leading by 6. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Poole. Kuzma against Harris. Passes to B. Clock at 6. Nice move, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
All right, everyone. That was your run. Your only
11 seconds left to play in the third.
Let him hear it.
Now Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards out front, leading by 6.
58.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Gallinari. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Outside, George. Gafford passes to George. It's good. And the Wizards lead by 6.
George playing with purpose, and he is in attack mode.
Right against Garland. Pass to Nurkic. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's Paul George on the assist from Gallinari.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nurkic, the pass to Garland. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right, the pass to Gafford. Here's Wright. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Garland against Wright. Right wing. On the pass to Nurkic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Washington making a change. Abdiaz checked in.
Denny Abdiaz.
Wizards leading by 8. Right outside. Dishes it to George. High post try. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to Garland. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Now Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Poole. From past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yes, that goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Mobile. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Okoro. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. They're leading by 8. Passes it to George. The 3 from Poole. Nailed from three-point land.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Garland, and the rejection by Gafford. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Mobley inside. He's against Kuzma. Kicks it out to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 9. Now, here's Avdia. Right inside. Guarded by Garland. And it's Wright missing. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Poole.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Wizards leading by 8. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get up out of your seats. Get up and get loud.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging
performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
First team foul.
No good on that one. Paul George is checked in for Avdia.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell with it. To the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. And here's George.
2 minutes.
Pulls up on the elbow. They get it back. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. 5 to shoot. Tries it again. Misses off the right iron. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 4-point Washington lead.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And it's George missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Now here is George. Defended by Thibault. George with the bucket.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Now Mitchell. Inside, here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the dish.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Here's Kuzma. It's good.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now the pass to Thibault. Now the feed to Allen. Back to Thibault. Right against Garland. Here's Mobley. That shot off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Up top right, defended by Thibault. Right outside. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.